Good morning, students. So today, in this session, let us see about a new topic: minimization of DFA. Okay, so minimization of DFA, the method which is I learned here, which is table filling method. Okay, so using the table filling method, you are going to minimize the given DFA. So what's the input of a problem which is a DFA? Okay, so the input is a DFA, deterministic finite automata. So you're going to minimize the given DFI by applying table filling method. Okay. So in the previous sessions, we have learned about various pumping lemma problems, right? Then regular expression conversion of both regular expression to finite automata and finite automata to regular expression. Okay, so finite automata to regular expression means there are two concepts: RIJ method, state elimination method. Okay, so regular expression to finite automata means only one case, that is regular expression to epsilon n of a. So these things are we have covered in the last session. So in this session, let us see about minimization of DFA. Okay, so using the method table filling method. So move on to the next slide. Wait a minute. Okay. This is the steps involved in the concept table filling method. Okay, you can also call it as Myhill and Nerod theorem. So, who are the introducer of this method, table filling method? Else, you can also term it as Myhill Nerod theorem. Okay, the first steps involved in table filling method. The first step: draw a table. Okay, draw a table for all pairs of states. Okay, so automata means it has states. Okay, states, transitions, inputs. This is the automata. So your given automata is DFA. The first step, we are going to draw a table for all pairs of states P comma Q. Okay. Second step, mark all pairs where P belongs to F. Here F means final state. Mark all pairs where P belongs to F and Q not belongs to F. Okay, a state P belongs to F final state, and other state Q which doesn't belongs to final state. Okay, this is the second step. So first step, we are going to draw a table for all pairs of states P comma Q, and in the second step, mark all pairs where P belongs to F and Q not belongs to F. Okay. And the third, if there are any unmarked pairs. Okay. If there are any unmarked pairs P comma Q such that is marked, then mark P comma Q where X is an input symbol. So by reading the instruction, I understand about your status. By reading these instructions, you can't come to any conclusion. What is this table filling method? Okay, let us move on to the problem. So after the four instructions, okay, the third instruction means if there are any unmarked pairs P comma Q, so that it is marked, then mark P comma Q where X is an input symbol. Repeat this step until no more markings can be made. Okay, keep it in mind your third step, which is the iteration steps. Okay, so repeat this step until no more markings can be made. Okay, since it is the iterative step. And the last step, combine all the unmarked pairs. Okay, if any unmarked pairs left in the table means combine all the unmarked pairs and make them a single state. Okay, in the minimized DFA. Okay, So if any pairs are unmarked means combine these pairs and making these pairs as single state in the minimized DFA. So that's the way of how to minimize the given DFA through the following four steps. Okay. So I will move on to the problem directly. Okay. This is the given problem. Okay. This is the given problem. So what's the problem? Minimize the following DFA using table filling method. Okay. So what is the input of this problem? Input is a DFA, deterministic finite automata. How it is a DFA? See, from the state A, okay, from the state A, transactions on 0 and 1 is there, right? Okay, so state has a transactions on both 0 and 1. Same thing, the B state is having a transactions on both 0 and 1, 1 here. C states have transaction on both 0 and 1, and D state is having a transaction on the input both 0 and 1, and E state is having a transaction on both 0 and 1. Okay, thus this is your given automata, which is their typical DFA, deterministic finite automata. Okay, so this is the problem. This is the given input in your problem. So what is the first step? Your first step, draw a table for all pairs of P comma Q. Okay, this is the first step. Draw a table for all pairs of P comma Q. See, here how many states are there? A, B, C, D, E. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So five states are there. Okay, so here I have already drawn the table 5 cross 5. Okay, so this is the table of 5 cross 5. See here A, B, C, D, E, and in the upper rows column A, B, C, D, E. Okay, this is the table, a 5 cross 5 table. So since 5 number of states are possible. Okay, so what are the 5 states? A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so here I have colored something as yellow, right? So in the table, it's almost half of the table. I have already filled the color in yellow. So why it is why? So what's the use of this means? For as per this minimization of problem, as per this table filling method, that I have colored yellow, right? The yellow shadish shaded color cells are actually negligible one. Okay, so here see uh, a combined with a. So this is marked by actually this is filled by yellow color. Okay, different put it in the different. This is filled by yellow color. So why means this is the actually self state. A is combined with compared with A. Okay, this is negligible as per table filling method. This is that is your minimization method. Okay, see here next pair A and B. Okay, so A and B, which is shaded in yellow in color, right? So Y means here one more pair is the A B. This is see here. This is also A B, and this is also A B. See A comma B, which is equivalent to B comma A. So as per your table filling method, A is comparing A B, which is equivalent to B comma A. Okay, so actually this is the repeated one. So here also one pair is there A B, here also one pair is there A B. So the repeated one. So I just negligible this one. Okay, and same thing AC. Here also one pair is there AC, and here too AC, right? So these two are repeated. So I just eliminate this. and AD. Here also one more thing, DA, DA. So this is DA, this is AD. Both are actually same. AD, then DA. Both are actually same. So I just neglect. So I just omit this state. And same thing AE, right? So AE and also EA. So this is EA. So this is AE. Okay, these two are repeated. So I just omit this pair. Okay. So like the same thing, BB, self combination, right? BB. So the self combination which is also negligible in the table filling method. So I just eliminate this. Then B and C. B and C is equivalent to C and B. So this is C and B. This is B and C. This is both are equivalent. So I eliminate this. Okay, repeated thing. Eliminate this. So B and D. So B and D is equivalent to D and B, right? So B and D is equivalent to DB. So the repeated one I just eliminate. Okay. The same thing BE. So BE which is equivalent to EB. Okay. So these two are equivalent. So I just eliminate this part. This say CC means the same self state comparison. So I just eliminate this. No use of doing self state comparisons pertaining to table filling method. So I just neglect. So CD, which is equivalent to DC. So this and this both are equivalent. So I just neglect this. Okay. Then CE, CE which is equivalent to EC. This and CE both are equivalent. So I neglect this. And DD self state. So I neglect this. And DE which is equivalent to ED. So these and this both are equivalent, so I neglect this. So EE which is the self state, so I neglect this. Okay. So the upper part is removed actually. Okay. So I just omit the upper part. Okay. So, so this is the explanation of this table. So in your exams, you just directly draw this white part. Okay. So this part is enough. Okay. This part is almost enough. Okay. You just neglect this part. Okay. The upper part. First, so almost the first step is over. So first step, just draw the table for all the pairs of A comma B. Okay, so the first step is almost over. So what is the second step? Second step in table filling method, mark all pairs where P belongs to F and Q not belongs to F. Right? So mark all pairs where P belongs to F. Step 1. Step 1 over. This is step 2. So what do you mean by step 2? Mark all pairs. Mark all pairs where P which is belongs to F and Q which is not belongs to F. Okay, so P which is belongs to F and Q which is not belongs to F. Okay, so this is the second step. I'm going to mark on this table. Okay, first I will mark using the color red color. So here, the unmarked first thing. This is unmarked pair. Okay, this is unmarked pair. B comma A. Okay, so B comma A. Coming to your diagram, B and A. Okay, so B and A. So here B which is non-final state, A which is also non-final state. Both are becoming the non-final state. Here only one final state which is E. Okay, this is the only final state. So AB combination, if I am choosing the AB combination, AB pair, both are non-final state. Okay, so since both are non-final state, so no more marking is there. Okay, so only the marking is one state should belongs to final and other state should not belongs to final. Okay, these combinations only I have to mark. Okay, so but based on this second step, AB, the AB pair Both are coming to the non-final state. Okay, so there is so no more marking. Okay, second, CA. This one for this part, CA. CA, same thing, C as well as A. So both are a part of non-final state. Okay, so both states are becoming non-final state only. So no more marking is there. Okay, so no more marking. So take it out. Next, C and B. This one. Okay, C and B. C and B both are also a non-final state. Okay. If you want to mark or tick the column means one state should be a non-final and other state should be a final. Okay, these combinations only can able to mark. Okay, but BC combination or CB means both are non-final. Okay. Next, DA. So DA, same thing. DA also both are non-final. So no more marking. Then here DB. So DB also both are non-final. So no more marking. Next DC. So DC also both are a non-final. So no more marking. Next combination of E. See here, how many pairs are here? EA, EB, EC, ED. Four combinations are there. EA, EB, EC, ED. Right? The first one, EA. Take this EA. Okay. So EA. Here, E, which is the final state. A, which is non-final state. Okay. So here, P belongs to F, Q not belongs to F. Okay. So this is the right combination to be able to mark. Since A is E, which is the final, A, which is non-final. Okay, I can able to mark. Just tick. Okay. Next, next step, next combination, EB combination. Okay, the same thing. So EB combination, E which is final, B which is non-final. Okay, so in your given automata, there is a only one non-final final state which is E. So remainings are non-final. So EB also coming to the pair of one is final and the other one is non-final. So can able to mark. And just tick here. Okay. Next EC combination. EC combination which is also the same thing. I can able to mark. Okay, since E is a final, C is a non-final. Okay, so I can able to mark. So put a tick here. Next, ED. So for ED combination also same thing. I can able to mark since E is a final and D is a non-final. Okay, so I can able to mark. Put the tick. Okay, so this is step two. The step two part is over. Okay, so this is almost your step two part is sorry, almost the step two part is over. Okay. Actually, this is the B and this is the A and the diagram. Unknown derivative. And this is 0. Okay. This is also 0. Then this is 1. Okay. So step 2, which is almost over. So step 1, draw a table. Okay. So step 2, so marking the pairs of P belongs to F and Q belongs to not belongs to F. Okay. So both steps are almost over. Next, step 3. So step 3, as I have already instructed you, is step 3, which is the iterative part. Okay. So step 3, which means if there are any unmarked pairs. Okay. If there are any unmarked pairs, P comma Q. So P comma Q, which means A, B, B, C. So many combinations are possible. If there are any unmarked pairs P comma Q such that del of P comma X and del of Q comma X is marked. You have to check. Del means transition. Okay. Del of P comma X comma del of Q comma X is marked. If it is marked, then mark P comma Q. So where here X is an input symbol. Okay, actually this is the step 3. So first I am taking the unmarked pair. Okay, this is your actual diagram. So I once again check it from A 0 1, B 0 1, C also 0 1, D also 0 1, E also 0 1. So everything is right. So step number 3. First I will take unmarked pair. Okay. So what is the unmarked pair here? First unmarked pair BA. BA or AB. Both are equal. Okay. So this is step number 3. Iterative step. Step number 3. Actually this is the first iteration. We start with the first iteration. So in step number 3, which is the iteration number 1. Okay. Iteration number 1. Uh, I'm choosing unmarked pairs. What is unmarked pairs here? B comma A, which is the unmarked pairs. B comma A. Okay, so this is your unmarked pair. I'm checking the transition of what I should write means. So here the input symbols are 0 and 1 only. Okay, so what is your alphabet? 0 comma 1. Del, so del of B comma 0. So I'm going to calculate del of A comma 0. Okay, del of B comma 0 and del of A comma 0. Next, del of B comma 1, since B 0 1, 0 and 1, which is the input alphabet of your given automata. So del of B comma 1, del of A comma 1. I'm going to calculate this. Okay. So what do you mean by del of B comma 0? Del of B comma 0. So del of B comma 0, B only. Okay. Del of A comma 0, both B. Del of B comma 0, B. Del of A comma 0 also B. Okay. So del of B comma 0, which is B. So del of A comma 0, which is also B. Next, del of B comma 1, A comma 1. Del of B comma 1. Del of B comma 1, which is D. Okay. And del of A comma 1, which is C. That is DC. Del of B comma 1, which is D. Del of A comma 1, which is C. Okay. Over. BB. So here this is BB combination. BB means self-state, right? Self-state comparison. I just neglect this. Okay. In table filling method, I just neglect this. Okay. D comma C. So D comma C. I'm going to check whether this D comma C is marked, already marked. Okay. I'm going to just check D comma C. This is D comma C, right? So which is marked already? No. Okay. So unmarked. Actually, this is unmarked. So if it is unmarked, this is unmarked. Okay. That is this. Since it is unmarked, I'm just leave as it is. Don't do nothing. Okay. Because this is unmarked only. Next, actually the BA combination over. The same thing I repeated for all the unmarked pairs. So BA is almost I have done with BA. Then C comma A. Okay. The next C comma A. The same thing. C comma A. Okay. So C comma A based on your given DFA, you are going to calculate del of C comma 0 and del of A comma 0. Okay, del of Z comma yes, C comma 0, del of A comma 0. Okay. Next, del of C comma 1. Next, del of A comma 1. Okay, del of C comma 1 and del of A comma 1. C comma 1. Okay, so based on your diagram, del of C comma 0, which is going to actually be del of A comma 0, which moves to the state B. Okay, C comma 0, A comma 0. Let me check. C comma 0 B. Okay. Then also A comma 0 B. Okay. So B. So del of C comma 1, which is C only. Del of A comma 1, which is also C only. See here, del of C comma 1, C only. Del of A comma 1, C only. Okay. So for this pair, almost over. So, see here, this is the self state B and B. This is also C and C. I just neglect this. Okay. So no more do nothing. Just neglect this since both are the self state, equal state. Next, next unmarked pair C comma. So this part over, this part over. Next C comma B part. Okay, C comma A part over. Next C comma B part. So next unmarked pair C comma B part. The same thing. I'm going to calculate del of C comma 0. Okay, del of C comma 0. Then del of B comma 0. Del of C comma 0. Del of B comma 0. So what is the next thing? Next you are going to calculate del of C comma 1. Okay, next del of B comma 1. Del of C comma 1, del of B comma 1. Okay, so del of C comma 1, C comma 0. So here, this is the state of CB. Del of C comma 0, which is B only. Del of B comma 0. So C comma 0, which is B only. Del of B comma 0, which is also B. Okay, based on the previous. Del of B comma 0, which is also B only. Del of C comma 1, which is C. Del of C comma 1, which is C. Del of B comma 1, which is del of B comma 1, which is D. Okay, del of B comma 1, which is D. So this is the same state B and B. So just omit this CD. We're going to check whether CD is marked. Okay, so we're going to check whether CD is marked. CD means DC. Okay, so here DC, both are equal as D. See here, DC, DC. Okay, so this is unmarked DC. This is D and this is C, and CD both are same. Okay, so this is actually unmarked. Okay, so this is unmarked. So I just neglect this. So this is unmarked only. Okay, so this is unmarked. Unmarked since it is unmarked. So don't do nothing. So just leave it. Don't going for next pair. So CA over CB over. Then DA. So DA, DB, DC. So DA, DB, DC. Three things are remaining. So first DA. Next pair, DA pair. Okay. So DA, the same thing. Del of D comma 0. So del of A comma 0. Okay. Del of C comma 0. Del of A comma 0. Then del of D comma 1. Next del of A comma 1. Okay, first del of D comma 0. Del of D comma 0, which is B only. Del of A comma 0, which is also B only. Okay, del of D comma 0. See here, del of D comma 0, which is B only. Del of A comma 0, which is also B only. Next, del of D comma 1, which is E. Del of D comma 1, which is E. Del of A comma 1, which is C. Okay, del of D comma 1, which is E. Del of A comma 1, which is C. Okay, so this is self state. B and B equal state. So neglect, omit this EC. I'm going to check whether EC is marked. Okay, so E, then C. Yes, it is already marked, right? So since EC, the combination is marked. Okay, EC is marked. I'm going to mark DA. Okay, so here EC is marked. So EC is the EC is marked. I'm going to mark DA. Next, I've changed DA. So I just marked DA. Okay. Next, okay, D comma A part over. Next, D comma B. The next part D comma B. D comma B. The same thing. I'm going to calculate del of D comma 0 and del of B comma 0. Okay. Next, same thing. Del of D comma 1 and also del of B comma 1. So what is del of D comma 0? Same thing. B only. Del of B comma 0, which is also B. Del of D comma 1, which is E. Del of B comma 1, which is D. This is self state B comma B. So neglect, omit this ED. Going to check whether ED is marked. ED is marked. So this is ED. ED. That is D E. So the ED is marked. Okay. So since the ED is marked, I'm going to mark DB. Okay. I'm going to mark DB. DB is also marked. Next, one more remaining state. D comma A over D comma B over. Next, D comma C. So D comma C. The same thing. Del of D comma 0. Del of C comma 0. Next, del of D comma 1. Next, del of C comma 1. Okay. Del of D comma 0. B. Del of C comma 0, which is also B. Del of D comma 1, which is E. Then del of C comma 1, which is C. Okay, this is self B combination. Just omit this. EC. I'm going to check whether EC is marked. Okay. So in the table, I'm going to check whether EC is marked. Yes, EC is already marked. EC is already marked. Okay. In the step 1. So it is already marked during the step 1. So since EC is marked, I'm going to mark DC. Okay. So I'm going to mark this is DC. Okay, so almost iteration 1 over. Okay, so your step 3 process is iteration 1. So do the same thing for the remaining unmarked pairs. Okay, this is iteration 1 over. Next, iteration 2. Do the same process. Okay, for the unmarked pairs. What are all the unmarked pairs? Again, the unmarked pairs BA, then CA, then CB. The three unmarked pairs are there. From first combination BA. Hmm. So do the same thing. That is del of B comma 0. Then del of A comma 0. Okay. Next, same thing, del of B comma 1. Next, del of A comma 1. What is del of B comma 0? Same thing, del of B comma 0, B only. Del of A comma 0, which is also B only. Del of, as we have already made in this iteration 1, this is DB, DC. Okay. So here, del of B comma 1, which is B only. Del of A comma 1, which is C only. Okay. So this is B combination. Just omit this. I'm going to check whether CD or DC is marked. Actually, the CD or DC. Okay, CD or DC. This is already marked in the iteration 1. Okay, so during iteration 1, we already marked CD or DC. Okay, so since DC is marked, okay, so since this is marked, I'm going to mark BA. Okay, so I'm going to mark BA. So make it as different. Just mark BA. Okay, so BA is marked. Next, BA combination over. Next, CA. Okay, next CA. So CA del of same thing del of C comma 0 del of A comma 0. Next del of C comma 1 and del of A comma 1. So del of C comma 0 which is B only, del of A comma 0 which is also B only, del of C comma 1 which is C only, del of A comma 1 which is C. So both are same state. CC BB combination, just omit this. Okay. Next I'm moving to last pair C comma B. Okay, C comma B. So del of C comma 0, del of B comma 0. Okay. Del of C comma 0, del of B comma 0. So what is del of C comma 0? B, del of B comma 0 which is also B. So del of C comma 1, del of B comma 1. So del of C comma 1 which is C, del of B comma 1 which is D, CD or DC. Going to check already which is marked or not. CD or DC. CD. During the iteration 1 which is already marked. Since CD is marked, since CD is marked, I'm going to mark CB. Okay. I'm going to mark this is CB. Iteration number 2 also over. You are going to, is there any possible for iteration number 3? So only one state is left over for iteration number 3, which is C comma A combination, right? So this is this combination, C comma A combination. The same thing, if you are repeated C comma A combination, see here, C comma A combination, both are B, both are C. So no use of moving to the iteration number 3. Okay, so iteration number, so up to iteration number 2 is enough for this problem. Okay, so for this problem, so up to iteration number 2 is enough. Okay, no need to move for iteration number 3. So same thing again repeated, C comma A, so only one leftover pair, C comma 0, A comma 0, both are B, C comma 1, A comma 1, both are C. Okay, so in the table, so this is the one, this is the only one pair, which is not marked, right? CA. So this is the unmarked pair. Okay, so what is your last step? Just combine all the unmarked pairs and make them a single state in the minimized DFA. Okay, so your here your unmarked pair is just unmarked pair. Finally, when we repeat the unmarked pair is equal to A comma C. Okay, this is the unmarked pair. So I'm going to draw minimized DFA and making these two AC. Okay, so put it in the single state, just AC. See here, AC, making this unmarked pair as a single state. Okay, single state. In your given automata, A is the starting state. So here also the A. Okay, which is the starting state. Next, same thing B, T. So here E. Okay. Next, you're going to check A, C, A to 0, C to 0. Both are moving to the B only, right? A to 0, C to 0. So A to 0, C to 0. So both are moving to the state B only. Okay. Next, see here A to 1, C to 1. Both are moving to the state C only. So this is self state 1. Okay. So remaining things I have drawn from the diagram. See here, this is the diagram from E to 1, which is moving to C, E to 0, which is B. C means here AC. Okay. So this is your E and this is your B. So E to 1 goes to A to state, A to AC state. Then E to E on 0 goes to B state. Okay. Next, B on 0 self state only. Then D on 0 goes to B state. D on 1 goes to D on 1 goes to E state. Okay. So from D, 0 and 1 is there. From E, 0 and 1. From B, 0. What about 1? So from B on 1 moves to D only. Okay. So from B on 1, it moves to D only. Okay. This is your minimized DFA. Okay. So after performing the table filling method or Michael-Nerod theorem, okay, that method, uh, this is the answer for the given automata. Okay. So this is your given automata. Okay, this is your input. This is your given automata. So after applying table filling method, you have received the output as this. This is your minimized DFA. Okay, so this is your minimized DFA. So what is the step one? So in the step one, you have to draw the table. Okay, so for step one, you have to draw the table. In the step two, just mark the combinations of uh, P belongs to F, not belongs to F. Okay, so marking first iteration. This marking is based on this red in color. And the step three iteration, which is iterative step. This is the steps which we have followed in the step three. So for this problem, we have to stop up to iteration number 2. Okay, so after performing iteration number 2, there are only one pair is left over, AC. So I just combine this AC as a single step. Okay, so this is the table filling method. Then for the next day session, I will come with one more problem, table filling method. Okay, thank you.